So let's just cut to the chase. Last night, it was announced that Spider-Man will be split between Sony and Marvel, allowing for him to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, while still allowing Sony to do their own Spider-Man movies. In reality, though, based on what we sort of heard from this press release and what we've known about everything going on with Sony and just who's got the bigger power right now, what most likely is going to happen is Spider-Man will be done in-house by Marvel and Sony will simply be doing distribution. On the one hand, this is probably for the best. Even though I liked Amazing Spider-Man 2, I do understand its problems and I understand why people were angry and why it is probably going he's going home. Plus, with all the troubles Sony's having, it really was only a matter of time at this point. And not to mention that, it is cool to see him go back with everyone. I mean, he is my favorite character, and Marvel is my favorite comic book company, so that should work out fine. But I have a couple issues. First up, the elephant in the room. Is Andrew Garfield going to still be Spider-Man? Technically, nothing was 100% confirmed, but realistically, no, he is not. Again, it's a new continual they're going to start to put him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They want to start fresh. A lot of people are still so negative on Amazing Spider-Man 2. And again, no one's blaming Garfield for any of this. He said those comments a couple months ago about Sony messing with the script, but Sony already admitted that. Just not as big a deal because, well, we all just assumed it. And the thing is that I don't think he had to go. Realistically, it's not that big a deal. I mean, for crying out loud, America was being attacked by terrorists in Iron Man 3. Where the hell was Captain America? Where the hell was Iron Man when Hydra was threatening the whole country? Doesn't really matter. You can always just make up some bullshit. Oh, he became Spider-Man after the Avengers. Whatever, it's fine. Hell, just make it the cranes at the end of the first Amazing Spider-Man were fixing up after the Chitauri attack. So realistically, I don't think that's a big problem. It's a powers game. It's a money game. Marvel needs to tell Sony, look, you can claim all you want that you're still involved and that you still get a big role in this, but we're top dog. He's our guy, and we're going to make sure he's done our way. I understand the need to establish power. It's a necessary thing, but sadly it looks like Garfield is going to be a casualty of war in all this. And this also means every other Marvel movie that comes out after 2017, which is when the next Spider-Man standalone film will happen, is going to be pushed back. The only really one that's that significant, in my opinion, is Black Panther goes from being in November to being summer of 2018. I believe. I don't have the dates in front of me, and I haven't looked them up. So if I kind of have that backwards, don't hurt me. But the thing is that on the one hand, that's cool because it lets Black Panther be a summer movie, but this is what I'm really worried about. I wish Sony had gotten one more chance. I would have liked to have seen if Amazing Spider-Man 3 could have fixed things. Because if everybody gets to be all negative and say the film is going to be bad, I get to say it's going to be good because we don't know. Maybe they would have let Mark Webb direct. Maybe they would have let Garfield truly play Spider-Man instead of some weird mixture of the version of him and him, whatever. But the thing is, now we'll never know. I was curious to see where a Venom movie could have gone, or a Black Cat film, or Sinister Six. I wasn't against Spider-Man like everyone was. I refuse to believe just because one film comes out that's disappointing means we all gotta jump ship. But that's what everyone did. Amazing Spider-Man 2 underperformed greatly at the box office. So here we are now, which means all those other Marvel characters get pushed back, which means we have to wait even longer to see them get their spot. They said that Spider-Man will be reintroduced in a movie beforehand, which realistically means Civil War, as there is a version of the script with him in it in case they got Spider-Man back. So Black Panther will either be cut from that or have his role greatly reduced, which essentially means that kind of what I've always been afraid is going to happen. All these new cool characters we've never seen on the big screen will most likely, a lot of them, get pushed to the side. They're still going to happen, but this new Spider-Man is going to take full throttle. So I'm kind of mixed on this. On the one hand, it's cool. He gets to go back. But on the other hand, I was really curious to see what was going to happen. And now we'll never know. But hey, gotta enjoy what you can. And I do enjoy my superhero movies. But what do you think? In the comment section below, give me your thoughts on all this. If you thought Spider-Man was salvageable, if you thought everything's going to turn out for the best, what do you think is going to happen with all this? Because this is a crazy topic, and we're only 2 days in, so all we can do is speculate. And as always, click to like and click to subscribe, so let's have some fun speculating.